enshrouded night we roam, but we are never, never alone.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Enshrouded, where we are building tonight, basically, until we need more building materials. And I do not have. I'm going to try to figure this out. OBS is being fickle tonight, and it is not showing me the live control panel. All right, so I'm going to try to do this. And yeah, there it goes. There we go. Nice. All right, well, that worked. And I need to keep everybody in front of me. Okay. All right, so we are going to do buildings. And to do buildings, we are going to need... We're probably going to need a new chest. Because I need more room. Much more room. And I'm looking for the carpenter. If she's over here. She's usually the... Really? Are you kidding me? Well, since I have you, I'm going to use this opportunity. All right, yeah, this is what I need. We'll make 3. And I'm probably going to have to summon him out of there and fix that. So we will do that really quick. Let's see. I think I could put them on top. So let's try it. I think I can do this. There we go. And try to get it to look halfway natural. Like it actually should fit there, right? I'm eventually going to have to move all this. I don't know why I'm doing this, but sure. All right, so I know why I'm doing this. This is basically going to be where I keep all my stuff so I don't ever lose it while we gear up for the construction portion of the show. So much stuff. I'm also going to test out a shroud function that I didn't, and it requires a spark. So I'm going to try to summon some stuff. I haven't tried. I know where there's summon areas, but I haven't done any. I haven't been to any of those areas. Oh, I forgot. All of these go in here for some reason first. I'm not sure why. I don't need them in here. I just need them in my inventory. That way I have them when I need them. But I don't need to place them with anything. Well, I have 50 of those. Jeez. Make some fencing. 50. I'll do 50. And of course it's gonna rain because it rains all the time. And try to put that there. I don't think I'll furnish anything, honestly. Well, I might need those, but I definitely don't need those. Furnishings, no. Ah, come on. I think I have plenty of those. So we'll continue with these. Definitely need that. I'm going to need to summon the carpenter because he's trapped. I'll take the stone, all the brick stuff, right? Definitely those. And I'll take these just because I need some terrain options. All right. Let us go build. Well, you know what? Let's go sleep and I'll build tomorrow since I need the day. And it's especially dark out because it's raining. Gotta love that. I'll sleep and dry out at the same time. And that way we can get some light. All right. We are there. I don't know where to make the next house. I think I'll make it over there maybe. Maybe. Or you know what? Maybe I make the new crafting area, which means I'm gonna have to move the rabbits. I'm definitely gonna need to do that. Okay, so the rabbits have to move, so I need some wood. Let's see, not bone block. Nah, definitely not copper block. Maybe some that's twigs. No. Never using twigs. I can use wood block. I definitely don't need to use conifer. Card is definitely not going to happen. I guess I could use wood. Planks, so I will make some wood planks because I do need to make them anyway. All right. Let's see. Let's make at least there we go. That should be what, 50? Maybe? All right. Let's do that. And let's see if I have trees I can plant. I know I do, but let's do that while I'm going to do a lot of different stuff here. There we go. Man, I just want to kind of go across, so man, that's a there we go. Can I get another one in there? No. No. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. I could probably stagger these. That might work better. There we go. All right. Let's see how that works out. It's not a lot of wood, but it's something. All right. Take that and put those in there. And then let's see if the carpenter actually is over. Yeah, he's still over there. So we will summon him. Nope, I don't need you. But I definitely needed to make sure you're okay. I think it's alt, back down to terrain. I guess I can put that there. It's fertile, but that should make it safe for some people. I can't believe he fell into that little crevice. It's absolutely insane. The things I do for my villagers. All right, let's see. Probably not going to do that. I'm probably going to try something like this. Oh, that's right. That's right. I am going to build a chicken or a rabbit area. You know what? I don't really collect anything from them, so I could probably put it out here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build them a little area out here. All right, they definitely need something. Wrong button. No, there we go. Definitely don't want that. I should have some stone here. Rough stone. There we go. Definitely do that. And I'll make the back of their all right, that should be their resting place. So let's make this out of wood. I found this is the most efficient, by the way, to what is it? Did I say refined? Yeah, I guess I did. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Basically, you know what? They don't jump, so I guess I can give them a window, right? A window would be apropos. And then they don't need a door. So let's get a roof in here. Kind of roof. I want the shale roofing. Yeah, something like that. But I need the corner. There we go. Definitely need the corner. And there you go. That's their little alcove, but I could probably give them a little. I don't need the 4 meter. Let's move to the 2 meter. There we go. I could do that. And then down the other side. And that gives them a little bit of overhang. They don't need much overhang. Let's be real. All right, but now I need fences. And the way Queen said to do fences was very smart. So we're gonna do it that way. We are going to use these and stone. I did it to myself. There we go. I use these stone blocks to do the fences. I really don't. I want it right about there. Then I can. There we go. And as I move the fence out, I can basically plot the line. Oh, great. That's all right. I was going to. That's why snapping's not on. There we go. They don't need much of a fence, so. Snapping off. Try to center it as much as possible. I off centered on the other one? Snapping's off. And yeah, it's just not liking it. And then I'll turn snapping back on and then bring it out. There we go. All right. Okay. That should have been aligned, but I don't think it was. Oh, that's why. Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah, this side wasn't aligned. All right. Now I can put. I need better fences for animals. There we go. They're only animals. It's not like I'm doing anything fancy. I don't want to spend too much on the fence, you know what I'm saying? All right. I could probably... Oh, all of those are wood planks, really? Really? I love how I'm following her through the house. They're all wood planks. They are pretty expensive then. What are these? Conifer logs. Gate. I'm just... So, garden fence 1, garden fence 2. What's the difference? I mean, the conifer logs are the difference, but... I think these will hold. That's interesting. These are garden fences? Yeah, probably just wasting time. That's what happened there. Okay. I need a better fence. And she was going upstairs and doing all kinds of stuff. Nobody's drowning, so that's nice. Let's see if she's in here. Oh, I was going to build a balcony, huh? I suppose I can build that balcony now since I'm in that mode anyway. So, distraction, shiny. All right, let's see. We definitely want to do maybe a... definitely not that one. We'll do the wood again. The refined wood. Once I find it. There we go. And then bring this over to here. And I use the ceilings to make the balconies. It's probably not right to do, but that's what I do. There we go. Cool. And then I can bring this up, kind of make it look like it's being held up. And probably stone might be... Well, the brick actually might look the best here. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of out of place. Let's use the stone. Before somebody steps into it. Because you know they're going to. It's going to be a pain in the butt. There we go. Make a back porch. And that's fine on the step. Okay, cool. I still need planks. So let me go make more planks. Yeah, gotta love that. What are you doing? I'm flying. Let's make some more. There we go. And I guess I can see how many fences I can make with that. Oh, look at you. Doing stuff. All right. I'll probably... I don't know the difference. Just it looks like a... Ooh, I'm gonna have to wait until my planks are done before I can do fencing. Awesome. Do I have any more fencing? I have these. But I only have... I don't really have that much fencing. That kind of sucks. All right, I'll deal with it. I will deal with it. All right, so I can't move the critters yet. I want to, but I can't. I needed to harvest those forever and a day. Don't know why I haven't harvested those yet, but I didn't. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, I need the axe and pickaxe, just in case. There we go. Axe, pickaxe. And I can move these here so I don't see them anymore. Because to harvest the aloe, I don't know if anybody has known this, or if you're a veteran to the game, you need to chop it down. It's annoying. Hopefully, I can take out like 3 at a time. Hopefully. It's crazy that you have to do this to aloe, but you do. Luckily, in this scenario, you won't need to, or you can't harvest the other stuff, the trees, prematurely. So much aloe. I think this is a full size, but I'm gonna harvest it anyway. Harvest it anyway and deal with it. Really? Hopefully you can never hit those guys. I haven't tested the theory, but I'm hoping you know, if you do this by accident and they step into your weapons range. Jeez. I did a lot of aloe. Did a lot of aloe. Holy crap. I probably got 200 aloe here. I'll probably use a percentage for more aloe. Just so I keep up on this seed. I see a little one in there. Why didn't it grow yet? Everything else is grown. That's alright. That's okay. Holy crap. So much of it. Wow. It whiz. Now the conifers, or the pines, are going to be growing pretty fast, it looks like. And I'm going to make another field. Ah, really? My goodness. The dog's like right next to me, and I'm trying to glad I can't repot those trees after they grow. That's nice. Holy crap. So much of that. I didn't think there'd be this much aloe. I'm not complaining though. Not complaining. That's a lot of aloe. All right. Still going. Early in the night, but might go battle just to wait for the planks. Wow. Basically, you stand in the center for aloe and you just keep hitting E. And it'll automatically select the next one in line or closest, or I don't know how it does it. Oh, that one's... There we go. I was like, one is not in range. Awesome. My goodness. This is ridiculous. If I need aloe again, it'll be amazing. Oh, crap, man. That's a lot of... Welcome to the Aloe Podcast. Picking up aloe 24 hours, 7 days a week. And of course, I'm just out of reach of these two. Awesome. There we go. If I need any more aloe, I'll be shocked. I mean, eventually I'm going to need some, I suppose, but this is crazy. Absolutely insane. So, one of the things I was doing today, behind the scenes, was I was using ChatGPT to help write a story that I had an idea for. And I was like, yeah, I'll give it a chance. I can direct it, and maybe it'll actually write a novel that would be pretty good. And I've been using it today, and I've been actually proofreading it, making sure it doesn't make mistakes and such things like that. And it's pretty good. It's not bad at all. There we go. Let's see if I need any aloe in the old seed generators. Do I have any? I might need to do this. Yeah, I got aloe. Why don't we make aloe? Since I'm here. Oh, aloe takes nitrates? Really? Alright. That kind of sucks. I think I have nitrates, I just don't have sand. Let's see what I got here. Let's see what I can make on nitrates. It looks like I got sand. So I guess I'm low on nitrates, maybe? Do that. I need nitrates anyway for bombs. Bombs are good. Alright, still waiting for the planks. So let me see how many planks I got making. Maybe we'll just go adventuring at this point. We'll make some planks and go adventuring until they're done cooking. All right, we could just put everything back in here. I'll remember I have planks in here. As a matter of fact, I am going to move those planks. Just give me a second. The planks will actually go into a bin where I can remember where they are. There we go. There we go. I'm never going to remember that they're there, by the way. That's all right, though. All right. I'm trying to think of what I want to adventure for real quick. What I need. Let's see. This one goes here. That one goes there. And hopefully I can put all these back in order so I remember quickly which ones I use. And the order definitely is necessary. Remember, it's left to right for your selection on your when you're aiming your spells or your arrows. So this will be in the first slot, that'll be in the second slot, that'll be in the third slot, etc. It'll count the same weapon type, so it doesn't matter what order you put them in, so long as the order precedent is here. Most left is your order precedent. So just FYI. Now, see, and I already screwed this up because I want all the spells in here first. And there we go. That's better. I'm gonna need some more flare. I've been going to really eerie places. That'll be 5, I think. Oh, I don't need that in 5. That's a clean bandage. We'll put it up here. Bring the improved bandages, but oh, that's 4. I think that's 4. It's 4, then 5, and then 6 goes here. Is that it? Because the bow goes here for sure. And then this goes here. Staff goes in 7. Yeah, that's how it works. You kind of get your own little groove going. So, and I'll just bring those along just in case. All right, so let's see. I have 8. I need 12. At least 12 lockpicks. There we go. And I already know the dragon's map. Okay. So now I'm ready to adventure again. While things progress slowly, well, I might as well get some sand, because I don't know if I need sand. And sand's everywhere. So long as you go to the right biome. Sand is everywhere. Quite literally. Yeah, tonight's all about building, construction, and finding out different ways of doing stuff. Not so much. I'm not focusing on an adventure so much. But I will, if I get curious while I'm looking out for materials, I'll definitely do it. Gotta love the free fall first. We're heading for the sand. All right. Oh, all right. See, I already forgot. Eternal Frost Arrow. Let's see how much an Eternal Frost Arrow does to this thing. Not much. Let's switch up to... I don't have any obsidian arrows. That's interesting. These guys want to get close to you. So if they're going to let you... Oh, and of course, the one thing I always forget in games is to eat. I don't feel hungry, so I guess I don't need... You know what I'm going to do? We're going to do that. But I do need poison anyway, so that's actually not a bad trade-off. And then I mine for sand. How wonderful, right? And then we just this is all for components, right? I do need poison, so I should go out and kill more scorpions because I need to make poison steel arrows. Very interesting dynamics to the game. I do love them, though. So far, I haven't gotten bored with this game, which is really good. Haven't gotten bored just yet. There we go. And I'll probably get 1,000 or something like that, so I don't ever have to come back again. Or hopefully won't have to come back again. And I love the fact that you can't, the sand that you're mining, there is a bottom to it. Like there's a bedrock to it. Wow, there's a lot of sand right here too, which is really good. But as you're going up the hill, you're going to encounter the slope of the stone as well. So it's not like a big sand mound. There we go. Just keep going. It's easy, right? But it is a chore that you have to do in order to craft certain things. So let's see how much I have. All right, 1,000 should do. I don't see having to do that much. No, I knew I missed that. I wasted 3 arrows. There you are. Got his attention. Really? He's got a good dodge on him. I'll wait for him this time. Well, I poisoned him. I poisoned the poisoner. I'm okay with that. Is there a... Yeah, I guess the shroud's right there. Something's there. Don't really need to go to it, so... I've gone to it before, so there's got to be something to it. Alright. Oh, it's right by the tower. Really? That's anticlimactic. Alright, so... Let's grab... we'll go back and throw that sand in a bin. And I think what I need to do is get more mushrooms while I'm waiting for all these planks to be completed. There we go. Throw all those in there. And I got pause touch, but I'll get another one of it just in case. I don't know where I'm going, so we're just gonna go. Easiest way to the mushrooms for me is either to jump off this ancient spire all the way to here, or just fast travel to my resident home near Pike. I think it's Castle Pike. I don't know. I forget what it's called. Stronghold, maybe? There we go. Then we can run this way. Oh, cool. I will never say no to coins. Did I destroy them, or... I mean, they look like they're dying. Oh, mods are always good, too. Opportunity. Did I kill all of them? I did. Get rid of the backlighting, because it's really hard to see in here. I'm good with that. And look at that guy out there. He's just waiting. Oh, I hit him in the head. I want him to come out. Is he a bowman? Yeah, he's a bowman. I thought he was like a swordsman or something. Would have been better. Grab the mods. And I think there's some more down here. I might as well get them. That wasn't too bad. I'll take him out. Let's go down here. I think there's a guy there. Nope. It was one of those. Oh, there's a mushroom. Oh, there's a guy right there. See what else can I get from this. Oh, really? He like sidestepped me. It's absolutely it's embarrassing is what it is. Embarrassing. How did he avoid that? Well, he just sidestepped me. He didn't even try. I didn't even give that guy a chance. I was like, screw this. Headshot. And we'll just take him out real quick. Just take out all the, Oh, there was a guy behind him? Really? Take it. That was slow motion, but I like it. That was good. Is there something here I never really looked for? Because there was a lot of guys around here for no apparent reason. All right. Definitely get the mushrooms. Oh, there's one over here. There we go. And it's easy to get out of here, so I'm not really worried about my time so much. I am worried about running into unexpected things. I haven't mapped out everything. Is there a place that I can actually sit? It's a, there was some place that was not shrouded. Right around here. It's like I was outside the shroud and then I made it back in the shroud. I always look for the places just to have it, but yeah, that was weird. Okay. I really don't need it because of this. You can get time back on here. And even add time when you need it. Not that I need it, but I wouldn't mind it. I mean, 27 minutes? Come on now. Who wouldn't want 27 minutes? I see the mushroom. Make sure I'm not stepping into anything. I'll throw away the shroud liquid. I just need the mushrooms. What is down there? Oh, I know it's down there. It's one of those spark things. But I haven't, I don't have any sparks on me, so not going to be able to do anything right now. All right, let's, I just feel there's something on top of that big glowy thing, but I just don't see it. There we go. All this to wait for planks so I can build fences so I can move animals. That's the play. Actually, I'll go to this weapon because the shroud is less offensive when it doesn't have to when I don't have to worry about light. Is there a I don't see a flame sanctum anywhere. There we go. It helps to use the right stuff. That was the only one I could see. Did it fall somewhere else? Yeah, I guess it fell underneath. That's the hardest part of this is trying to see what's in the shroud. Let's go this way. If I had a flame sanctum, I could actually go into that area and summon something. But I don't have any sparks on me. Ah. Maybe I have these swapped, because I'm not used to. This is kind of fun, actually. Oh, the eternal flame arrow can't do it? I got copper, so that's good. Some of these will actually turn into stuff. Every once in a while. There we go. I guess I didn't hit his to-hit box. See, and you go here, and if you introduce a... Oh, I could use Shroud Spores? Oh, cool. Not ready. Ah, that's a lot of them. And I'm on the wrong weapon, of course. Crap, man. I'm waiting to do something here. I knew I was gonna get hit by him. Get away from him. There we go. That's actually a way to get legendary runes, and you only spawn one. Okay. Good to know. That's the first one I ever did, so that worked out. There's the path. So I'm back on the path. 22 minutes remain. Oh, really? Maybe I didn't crit hit, maybe? There we go. We're just gonna wait for that bar to fill up and kill it in one shot. No more copper arrows, so I'd have no more arrows that I can just throw away. And is that a way out? That might be actually a way out. Huh. Not that I need a way out, because I know where the road is. And I'm pretty sure I know where I am in the shroud, so 21 minutes, I should be fine. No problem. And deeper. Oh, there's a banshee in a swamp. That's fine. I don't know what's over here other than this chest. However, there's more mushrooms. So, mushrooms are good. I need a ton of these. I'm wondering, there's got to be a recipe for these somewhere that it's just I haven't found yet to get the seeds. You would think, right? There we go. And there's a couple here. So let's do this. These bogs usually have the best shrooms. I was hoping to get 2, but I'll take the 1. And then the big one here. Again, don't get cocky with the amount of time that you have, because you will die in the shroud, no matter if it's low level or not. That was a lot of them, though. Look around, make sure that I'm not going to run into anything. Like, boars usually hang out at the shrooms. So you got to be doubly careful. And all this because I want to wait for the planks so I can make a fence that'll keep in my stuff, my livestock, essentially. Anything else? I got one more there. Okay. That looks like just one big sloppy... I'm not sinking, so I don't mind being in here. But it is like crap. I mean, it's probably like a crap. It's like feces of some sort. And when I get about 6 minutes, I can head out. Shouldn't take me that long to head out. Ah, really? There was one hidden underneath. I'm just taking those so I can see around, right? Alright. Oh, there's another one over there. I should have started gliding. This is not a bad area for mushrooms. There we go. And you need a ton of them, so... And there's not much combat around them either, which is really nice. There we go. I tried to turn around on it, but it just didn't want to do it. That's a lot in the crap. If I get attacked there, it'll be a pain in the butt, but oh well. There we go. I just now noticed that one shroud thing over there. Hopefully, I have the Alt button. Not too bad. I'll probably do it in one shot if I do it this way. Really? Weird. Thought I was close enough to use the gem, but I guess not. And I should start looking for the road, I think. Or a way out. That is not a good place to be. Alright, let's start heading back up here. Alright, I think I know where I am. I just... definitely don't want to linger too much if I don't have to. Okay, so if I go up this way... No. Go down this way. There's a road. If I follow the road, I'll go deeper into the shroud. If I follow the road this way, I'll go out of the shroud. Make sure I'm not passing any opportunities up. Since I'm just waiting for planks. We'll bring these back to the old homestead. This is actually not a bad place for these things. I usually go to a farm, which gives me about 75 of them. But I bet you I have over 75 right now. That's going to be out of my range. Alright. And the road should be down here. And let's see. I am pretty much out right now. That's alright. Let's go this way. And I think I can get to the oh, what do we call it? The respawning area. Grab a little bit more time. Yeah, that was the fight arena, which wouldn't have been bad with the big giant guy if the little guy that was really fast wasn't there as well, which kind of sucked. There we go. And then I just can gain all my... I'm almost out anyway, but I could have made it out easily. Well, why not? because it's here, and we do things like this when it's here. We do it. I'm gonna take a sip of soda, by the way. Non-sponsored spot. Zevia, it's 0 calories, 0 sugar. I like the grape right now. The grape is they say it's naturally flavored as well. So sure, I'll take it. Let's see. I try not to drink my calories. That's one thing I try not to do. That was a dark night in the shroud. How many shrooms do I have? 162. That's better than the 75. But let's go get more, because I will eat through those in a heartbeat. As a matter of fact, I have to go down this way. Go across. Stay on the outer castle. And honestly, I don't think any true gamer does things conventionally. Like, we don't stick to roads. We don't. If a wall's there, we try to climb it. And that's what I did with the Pike's Reach. I was like, let me go on the outside and see if I can't climb into a specific area, just because I didn't want to go down the street at the beginning. But I do like my Batman. All right, there we go. They added that entrance here as well. Ah, crap. I'm getting all 4 of them, huh? Wow. I better get something decent. I need it for the what do we call it? The animals' food. Some of the animals' food. My weapons seem to be okay. If I go in this way, there should be a farm. Oh, look at you. Let's do it. Wow. That was my aura just killed him. Oh, wait, hold on. There's something down there. It's hanging out. It's right there. Now it's trying to flank me? I know what it is. I just want it to come closer. Are you not coming closer, or are you coming closer? If you can avoid those usually. They were harder to avoid before the update. It was an always hit thing. Oh, you're coming out too. Come out and play. Come on. I'm just gonna beat him up. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I think there's another one too, if I remember right. Yep, there he is. I totally missed that. There we go. They always go to the left. And I lose track of them. Nice. Not only did I avoid both, in style. Really, dude? I'm practicing my parry on the low-level guys because it's useful and it's really good for everything. Oh man, that was nice. Nice. Practice my... You're not gonna... Really? Really? Okay, that's fine. I was toying with him, and because I was toying with him, I sucked that up. Okay, let's hit these guys with a fireball. That's all right. Wow. I tried to attack into him with my teleport there, but I mean, I guess it worked out well. Oh, I had this staff, that's why. Where are you? Right there? Where'd that guy go? There he is. Really? Alright, we'll kill him first. Go to the Eternal Frost Arrow and we'll kill these guys. I am thinking about going back to that one elixir well where I can kill the Cyclops again. Because I need one of his eyes. I need like 3 of his eyes. Gotta love Cyclops, right? Awesome. And I know a couple areas in here that will actually do well for recovering normal or shroud time, maybe. Maybe that's a good way to put it. There we go. And I have to go up here. But like any gamer... Ah, crap. I forgot he was there. I was too focused. Nope, he's too close to the edge. And I don't want to fight him on that. How am I gonna go? Oh, I know where to go. Let's go this way. Ah, if I can do it. You can usually do this. There we go. I thought I could get out of the shroud. Oh yeah, I am out of the shroud. I am out of the shroud here. Technically. To get a little bit more. There we go. He's right there. There we go. And since I'm using mana, it's really nice. Then I could go down here. Totally screw up the jumps. There we go. You know, normal stuff. What am I looking at? Oh, alright. And parry. And have at thee. Okay. I do need coins, so I don't mind that so much. Alright, and this is the other area where you can get a lot of mushrooms. And, of course, you have a lot of the swamp stuff, maybe? I didn't need that shroud liquid. I haven't needed shroud liquid in a long time. Not that I don't need it. It's just everywhere. I think I have enough of it to last me a lifetime because I continue to collect it and I continue to store it. I shouldn't, but I do. Ah, I didn't need to go in there. That's alright. I see where I missed one, too. There we go. Something's pissed in the shroud. I don't know what it is, but it's not happy. Alright. Going over here. Oh, that was my fault. I'm gonna have to clean off my boots when I get home. Now that I have water features, I can definitely do it. Go swimming with crappy boots. Alright, I think that's all of them. Checking my time just to make sure. The double jumps are really nice. There should be a boar over there. If I remember right. Not that I can't take it. There we go. Yeah, of course it's going to hit me with one of those things. It's actually pretty intelligent to do that. So, kudos to the AI. It would be best to do that from that position than other things. I think that's it. All right. Nice. Anything else that I need to go get? I can go get the materials from that guy. Sure. Why not? Let's see if there's any more shrooms over here worth getting. Yeah, those slide downs you gotta be careful of. There's a couple down there, but I think they're really hard to get. Maybe not. So, let's get them. I almost got all of them. Alright. Do I need these now? Because these are just critter parts. They're good for bug stuff, but I need critter carapaces. And they're in the higher level area. So that can go away. I don't need that. Grab that while I'm at it. Alright, cool. Really, I just wanted all the mushrooms, so I could care less about anything else. Let's see, I might need to eat here soon. There we go. Yeah, this is the area you want to go if you want mushrooms, so... And since, like I said, I'm waiting for the planks to be made, this makes it so much easier. And there's a lot of these around here, so... This is the area I usually come to. There we go. Lots of mushrooms. Lots of shroud liquid, too. Not that I need it. There we go. Alright, I think I got it all. Alright. So now that I'm turned around, I think I have to head for the sun. No, definitely don't head for the sun. Yeah, that would be bad. But there is a mushroom up here, so let's check it out. I got one guy coming up. I thought I could block him, but I guess I couldn't. That's alright. We'll deal with it. Let's go. Didn't even give him the chance to attack. I was like, I need these mushrooms over here, and I don't need you coming over and trying to interrupt my mushroom fun. And of course, there's a stone randomly next to a mushroom. Oh, this is not going to be fun. I don't think I'm going to be retrieving any of these. I guess I can. Thought that was a 3-1, but I guess the other one... Oh, it's right there. Okay. Usually they drop 3. There we go. And I should be able to grab some more time since I'm right here. And it is right about... Let's recenter. Well, map, center. There we go. It's to my right. It was to my right. There it is. I'm right in the middle of the shroud, but you see my timer going up. Yes! When you're low level, these are so essential to find. And I mark them on my map because how far you are into the shroud could be the difference of life and death. Alright. So I think that's pretty much it. There's, I think, another spot, but let's see how many I have. I have 250 plus 20, so I have 275. So that's better than normal. All right. Ah, I thought I could make that. Nope. I thought I could make that though. Come on. Nope. Nope. There's a definitely a jump here. There it is. I'm out of the shroud, so I can teleport. Lovely. This area was very interesting, and I found different ways to defeat the shroud, right? And that's essential. If they give you a reprieve from the shroud, mark it. Absolutely mark it, especially when you're like in the mix and everything is like totally not cool. Let's see. Most of this is just... Let's see. I definitely put these in there. That one I can salvage. I think everything else goes into... I can put that in there. I can put that in there. Actually, you know what? I have room in my shroud boxes to deal with that. I'll delete that though. And delete that. I'm not gonna try to find something. I'll put bugs in there. Yeah, why not? What else can I put in there? It's level 2 fireball. I'm deleting those. Let's see, what else can I either delete or store? What else? Everything else looks shroudish. Oh, moths. Moths are not shroudish. Alright. That means... as a matter of fact... No! Not that. Craft. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll put me up to 12. Yeah. And I need a chemical base. One of the reasons I went and got shrooms. For sure. Let's see what else can go in here. Oh, I got a lot in that chest. I think that'll fit. Now that goes in end chest. There we go. That'll go there, and that'll go there too. All right, cool. All right. Let's see. Need alchemical base. See, the mushrooms, oh, the acidic mycelium I need as well. So let's go get some, as we're waiting for, yeah, again, we're going to need more planks than that. So let's go get some acidic mycelium, and that's up, the one place is in Umber Hollow. It really makes for an easy mining in it. There's so much of it. You got to be careful that you don't get stuck in the actual shroud. And I think I want the opposite. There we go. And we're going to jump right to it. So it's going to be a high risk jump, but I'm doing it. And before I go, there we go. We'll get everything back up. And I think I have time in the shroud of 8:45. Now, I'll be right next to something that'll help me out. So let's do it. High risk jump. We're doing it. I just realized something. I'm not going to do the high risk jump. I'm going to fix my weapons real quick. I forgot to do that when I was home. But there's something down here that I memorized. There we go. And it should be over here. There we go. So I was gonna high risk jump, but why high risk jump when it doesn't need to happen? You can do kinda, sorta high risk jumps. I just noticed the stone. These stone pillars. Don't think they're natural, for sure. All right, this is where I want to jump down, I think. Should be a road somewhere. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. Let's see if I can do this. I was trying to activate the gem, but it didn't work out. That would have actually worked out better than I had anticipated, but... And I got a weapon out of it, so I got 2 weapons out of it. More coin! Nice. I don't need that. Got some alchemical out of it too. Nice. That's even better. I don't know why water skins just aren't the best anymore. Let's run to the area where we're going to get the acidic mycelium. And I have to really pay attention because it's soupy here in Enshrouded tonight. I don't know if you can see that on the stream, but this is really bad. And I got to worry about these things. From above. All right. I don't care. I don't use what they drop, so it's kind of pointless. But I do have to look up every once in a while, just to make sure none are coming down at me. This is different. They made this different. Interesting. And this is your reprieve from the shroud. Nice. All right, so let's turn off this. And you notice that you can stand on, once you stand off the pedestal, there's a glow, right? There's a certain distance that you'll oh, that's interesting. All right, now then, the influence is now gone. I forgot you have to really work on this from top to bottom, and it's got to be really get as much the acidic mycelium as possible without falling into the mycelium itself is paramount, because you can get a lot of mycelium, but depending on how you mine it, you could get trapped in there. There we go. And what I'm trying to attempt is to get all the top stuff first and then kind of layer it down in the bottom. There we go. And as you'll see, I'm getting a decent amount of mycelium. And I shouldn't get attacked anywhere near here. So, worst case scenario, I have to fall back to get some more shroud time. And you just basically want to kind of layer by layer. You want to make sure you have a way out. There we go. And yeah, shroud mining is probably one of the tougher things to really time. But you can really get a lot of this mycelium if you do it right. If you don't do it right, you're going to be trapped. And I'm basically just waiting for planks. That's what I'm doing. Waiting for planks. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Maybe I go in this way. And we'll follow it down to its bottom. And keep an eye on the enshrouded time, for sure. See how deep this thing goes? It's crazy. And then you just kind of... You got to be careful not to overdo it, or you'll get stuck, right? Crazy, right? All right, so where do we want to go? I think we want to go here. Let's see if we can go up a little bit. There's so much of this stuff. See, it's saying too far. Wow, really? All right, let's go get some more time. As we can. It's a shame you can't teleport from here. Oh, and I ran out of time. I'm gonna have to waste one of these. That's fine. You can't, I mean, come on, 27 minutes? You gotta drink one. You just got to. It's like an energy drink. I'm gonna take an energy drink now. Not an energy drink, though. It's literally no. There's nothing to it. There's no energy in it. It's liquid. It's flavored water. This one isn't as dangerous as the other one because the vein isn't as deep as the other one. And you can basically get out. It's a shallow one. But it's still mycelium, so... And I need limestone to build, so it's good that I'm getting limestone. Let's see if I can get a little bit more from this area. It's a little bit safer than the other one. It sounds like I'm getting the acidic mycelium, but I'm not, which is kind of annoying, actually. All right, so let's grab this. Grab the top, right? There we go. And remember, I need like a lot of this acidic mycelium to even do the let's see, how do I want to do this? What would be really good is if I can crack through here. Got Highlands dirt. Let's see how far this goes down. There we go. I definitely don't want to fall in that, because I will die. All right. We'll grab as much as we can. I don't think I did a good pattern here, so oh well. Ah, too far. Yeah, I didn't do a good pattern here. Where can I go here? Can I... I could probably do that. And kind of go up. Scoop up this. And then I can reach this back more. And just grab as much of this as I can. You gotta watch, because now I'm getting in the dangerous area of just basically falling and getting trapped in the shroud, because my pickaxe is almost done too. There we go. And then I can finish it off, maybe. Oh my goodness. Didn't I say dangerous? And I'm doing that kind of stuff. If I can basically... Yeah, I need to get a nice slope going. There we go. Waste the axe a little bit, I suppose, but if you want to get all of it, or near all of it, there we go. I would have to really dig down. I don't think... I might be able to get a little bit more. I don't want to risk it too much. Like I said, dying in the shroud is stupid. Oh, wait. I might be able to get it all. Maybe that was the key. All right. I mean, maybe. I can definitely get up on that side, so... That works. Oh, and I have the weapons things. The things to sharpen the weapons, so... Or repair the weapons, so... There is that. Maybe this is the first time I get pretty much close to all of it. That might be actually kind of cool. How big is this node, essentially? Give or take. Alright, cool. I think that's it. There we go. I think I got most of it. So let's check our booty. Well, 3... What's that? 4, almost 400. That's cool. Doing the quick math. Alright, now I just have to go back down this road and get out of here. On the road again. Ah, there it is. This shroud is really dark. Too dark. Sometimes the shroud isn't as dense as this, which is kind of cool and interesting. I still think they should make a skill that you can buy to lessen the shroud obscuring effect. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Alright. Let's go grab some poison while we're here. Got the aloe right there. I think it's... Did I pass it? Nah, I think it's over here. There's a way into the shroud over here that you can actually fight some aggressive monsters, which are pretty cool. There they are. There they are. And then you run. And hopefully you make that. Wow, I didn't think he could get up that high. I'll take it, but that's the first time he ever got up that high. Man, that almost sucked. That was not cool. The ammonia glands is what you want. I think there's a second one down here. Maybe? I don't see it. So we'll do the eternal fireball. Nothing there. Nothing there. And these mushroom-like things give you the oh, what do we call it? The mint. See if I hit anything. Nope. There's usually two, but I guess there was one today. That's okay, because we're not here for anything other than what we came for, and we got it. So, fast travel back. And hopefully we check the planks, and we got plenty for fences. That's all I'm waiting for. All right. Throw these in there. I can actually throw those in there. Heck, I can just kinda... I don't need these water pouches. I'm just gonna delete them. They're just gonna take up space. I can use those. That. Those are. Well, actually, you know what? These are all shroud. Well, these can go in here. I can put the limestone in here for sure. Dirt road block. I need a bigger backpack. The backpack is actually my timer. How do you say? Well, pretty much anytime I go out, I look at the backpack, and once it's full, I mean it's a timer. It's absolutely a timer. All right, that's just waste arrows. That's waste arrows. Good. Let's see how far the maybe I can make 10. I got 5. I can make 10. Look at that. 135 shroud mushrooms and 45 acidic. And of course, the shroud particles I think I got plenty of. I can't remember. I keep going to that area, and I keep beating the crap out of people, so I mean, I would assume I have more than my fair share, but that could be a problem. I know I have plenty acidic and shrooms at this point. All right. Oh, we're gonna check planks so we can start building again. I have 170. 170. We're gonna continue. All right. So, in tradition, I throw everything in here. I'm gonna have to go egg hunting again. That's another thing. There's got to be some kind of creature that is eggs. That just does eggs. Holy crap. It's raining already. Whatever. Do I have fences in here? I have a certain style of fence, but not the one I want. I keep forgetting. Every time. We are going to throw these over here. I might have to go for silver too. Someday I'll take you guys along on a magic carpet ride of the mundane. Mundane, you say? Literally just going out and doing random chores. All right, let's see. That wasn't it. There it is. That's it. Now we put all again. Again with the blocks. I might have to make a few, but I like to keep a selection on hand. Somebody's not happy. They're frustrated because of the rain. I would be too. That would be one thing I'd be like, man, it's raining again. And we got dumped on by water. A whole biome is now waterlogged. Alright, what else do I need? Oh, that's for terrain building. I don't think I'll be using that block so much. Let's put that in there. I can use that, and I can use that for terrain building. And let me grab those. It was a sun shower. It lasted, what, five minutes? If that? Alright, where's the carpenter? Is he in a hole again? There we go. Oh, I need my hammer. I definitely need my hammer. Now, I can't do anything without the hammer. Carry the staff on me, just because, but I definitely need the hammer. Okay. I'm actually just looking for the carpenter guys. Sometimes the other ones are over here. They look good. Ah, there's one. Hey, I'm looking for a type of fence. They're worth 8. Let's see. I'll do that for now. And the reason I'm going to do that is just to see what it looks like. Yeah, this is way too high for the chickens. All right, so that works well, but I need the low fence, I think. Where's my carpenter? Where'd she go? She go in here again? She go down here? Nope. I gotta finish her house. I really do. I might expand it a little bit because it doesn't look comfortable. Oh, she's right there. She's talking to the other carpenter. They're having an grand old time. I'm already done with planks? Really? That sucks. All that plankton. Definitely wanted to do it this way. This will work. It could. I mean, it won't look pretty, but it'll speed things up. There. And maybe let's see how this works. I want to replace the terrain. Nice soft grass. Let's see. How about this? So I guess I have to take this out. That's all right. We can... Oh, I forgot my pickaxe. Really? All right. This is going to be a more permanent structure for the rabbits, so hopefully. Let's see. Use that. Move those to here. Move that over here. Okay. We got it now. Run this way. All right. See, then I can just jump over. I'm not worried about it so much. I do need a corner there. Here I go. Oh, you know what? I might be able to make them here. Let's see if I can make them here. I don't think I can make any fences here. But nothing great. Scaffolds, I actually might use scaffolding. That actually works. Oh, writable signs. Wow, look at that. Somebody actually created writable signs. Writable signs. Does everybody see that? I know I have 2 audience members out there who would die for writable signs in a certain game. Absolutely insane having writable signs. Are you kidding? It's like they're listening to the feed of the suggestions to the other game. They're like, yeah, by the way, let's use. Oh boy. Oh, these posts. They're made of planks. We'll do these for now, but I mean, it's stupid, but I made the mistake, I suppose. So, there we go. And I did that just to make sure that chickens can't get out. Okay. Or it's not even the chickens I'm doing this for. It's the hares. Because I'm expanding this big box here. These guys up, since they really. I just want to pick them up. Pick them up. There he is. There we go. He was stuck in a hole. That's why he needed food. That's stupid. Can I take these out? Yeah, I can take that out. And then I need to pick it up. Can I pick it up? There it is. As a matter of fact, I can pick up that. I don't even need planks. And then I guess I need to destroy these. Oh, I'm set on terrain, so it's not gonna destroy it. There we go. This was one of my first roofs. Don't judge. It was horrible. All right. How many of these things did I make? Holy crap. Oh, that was a hole, wasn't it? It's a hole big enough for me. All right. Nice. All right. So now we're going to expand this. And hopefully that rain stays far away from us. And it looks like it's heading to us. That's all right. All right, we'll set everything out first. And these shouldn't be able to get out. So, let's hope. Here's the hoping. Got one there. Got one there. Got a food bowl for both of them. We'll put it in the center. We'll inspect it, and then we'll feed them all 200. And Really? Just it has a plus 200. Doesn't do anything. There we go. Cool. Now they shouldn't be able to get out. And it looks halfway decent. I'm probably going to need some lamps. Some maybe firefly lamps. I don't know. Let's check out to the carpenter and see what I can kind of lamps would look good. Well, just be useful. They don't have to look good. They don't have to be my high-end lamps. Maybe those. Holy crap, dude. He started moving. Like, what the heck? I could probably put them here. Can they go on here? They can go on there. That's all right. Put them on there. There you go. All right. So the carpenter has now something she can look at outside her house. All right, now to build everything. All right. Can I dismantle it? I thought I saw it dismantle. Yeah. That's what I thought. And then basically what I want to do is I want to remove this hill, essentially. Because I'm not moving the building. I'm going to improve the building for sure, but I'm not going to move the building. Let's see. Let's get out of roofs. Get a terrain. Get a stone. There we go. The 5,000 I have. And that's all right. That's okay. We'll fix it. We'll repair it. I love that technique, guys. That is awesome. All right. It just removes so much more. All right. We'll do one more row. I think these are actually plants. What are they? Orion flowers. I suppose. There we go. All right, so that should be plenty of room, I'm hoping. Let's use the... I do like the aesthetics of the half timber. So we'll use the half timber for sure. Maybe a few more windows in here too. It's lacking windows big time. Maybe I'll do one of these so I can get 2 windows close by. As a matter of fact, maybe a door. What do you guys think? A door right here on the other side. Maybe a door on all 4 sides. That would actually might work out well. I do need some solid walls to put some stuff. There we go. All right. So, with all that said, then I think I can move these. Clear storage to pick up. Oh, there's something stored in it. There we go. And then I can put this over here, maybe. That looks good. It's less cluttered already. We'll put this maybe over here. Ow, I don't want to cook. Yeah. I'm going to pick it up. Yep. And maybe put it... I can put it over here. And pick this up. Rotate it. Let's see. What is the fine rotation? R. I totally screwed that up. Fine rotation is R in that, and then R in that, and then RTG. Okay. R. I don't see the rotate. Interesting. Let's get out of that. I don't want to do that anymore. Wow. It really likes this fine stuff, but it doesn't look like... Oh, there it goes. Okay. And then how do you get out of it? You can't exit out of it? There we go. That's alright. I'm learning the new controls, so... Clear storage. There's actually storage in there. Okay. I'm gonna need glass too, so honestly, see if there's glass in here. Is it just metal sheets? Yeah, it's just metal sheets. Okay. A loom. We'll put it here. I have no idea what the front is on a loom. Maybe it's, yeah, it's this side. Yeah, that. There we go. We're gonna need some light back here too. For sure. Dryers. We can put here. Pick that one up. Keep doing that to myself. I keep thinking to escape, and I don't need to. I just need to hit E. Pick that up. Put that next to this one. And this one will go next to that. There we go. And then I will take this. Pick it up. And put it here. Behind one of these guys. There we go. Doing a little furniture rearranging. Let's see, this is drying rack. Let's do that. All right, that works. Now this looks like a workspace. Before it was just a cluttered mess. Masonry tools I will put on the tool wall. I don't know if you need them, but I think you can put them more wherever, but that there. I don't think I need this anymore. But look at that. I had it cooking something. That can actually probably stay there. I gotta clear the storage. Oh, cool. I need it, tar. Where do I want to put this? This should be outside, I think. Or let's do a fine rotate. There we go. And then where's the front? Is it this? Is that the front? No. Or is this the front? Maybe? I don't know. Let's put it down. Yeah, that's the front right there. Okay. Oh, look at this. The laboratories. Ugh, that's a lot of stuff. We'll keep those for there for now. And then I can keep those there. I can move this one. Definitely move this one. There we go. All right, now I need to craft a roof. I don't know if I want this one or not. Which one do I want? The desert shingle roof. I don't know what would look good on this, so which one would look good? Granite, no. Tarred shingle, no. Actually, the plant fiber might work well on this. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to... There we go. Let's do that. And you would think out in the wild... There we go. I think the thatch roof works good. And then we can just keep going around. Like so. And nice. That was easier than I thought. Like I'm using the roof itself to build the roof. Hopefully it looks okay. Because I'm totally not seeing what I'm doing. Let's see. This one. Only. I think it'll look good. Should. And I don't know if I want it to be a flat top anymore. So I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to do this. This is hard to do, by the way. I mean, I could make it a flat roof, but want to. I mean, a flat roof would be... I mean, it wouldn't be bad. There we go. There we go. I think it's coming together. It's a big building. And I'm gonna need lighting in there. I think I broke a chandelier. That's alright though. It's only a workspace to keep me dry. Nice. Alright. That is a big building. See what it looks like. That's not bad. Still need lighting though, so I'm gonna have to think about the lighting. Blacksmith? Nah. Definitely not blacksmith. Who do I want? Well, while I'm thinking of it, and they're waking up, let me go ahead and chop down some trees that look like they're done growing. These are only good for... I thought they were going to give me wood. That one only gave me, like, twigs. I'm thinking they're full grown. Might not be full grown. I'd be surprised if they're not. I mean, they're pretty large. I'm gonna do the oaks from now on. The evergreens just don't yield what they thought they did. That's alright though. Lesson learned. I might be harvesting them a little too early too. There's always that possibility. There we go. I'm gonna have to drop stuff off in my chests too. Well, after I do this, I'll do a couple. If you stand in the center, you can pretty much reach. It kind of does the reach for you every once in a while. You don't have to run through. Sometimes you have to run through, but like logs seem to be a run through. Not happy about that because they're all spread out. Wow, it wouldn't pick those up. I was so close. No cigar. Okay. Let's go put stuff back in. Not what I was looking to do. I was looking to do that so I can actually see where I'm going. All right. I can throw that, all of that. There we go. Oh, and that. I don't know why that went up there. Oh, that and that. Yay! All those materials that I was like, okay. All right, let's see. That looks much better. That just looks like a much better. Oh, blacksmith maybe. What kind of lighting do you have? What kind of lighting? Any? I don't think he has lighting. He has fencing, but they're all metal fences. Never mind. I need the carpenter. Where's the carpenter? Where? Oh. I have this. I will bring him to me. There we go. That's the easiest way to bring people to you. All right, I need interior illumination. That's halfway decent. What is that like? It's silver. I really don't want to spend silver on my construction area. I can do that. And maybe this. That works. And maybe 3 of these. We need lighting, so let's see what this yields. Ah, brilliant. Oh, cool. All right. So what it did was when I destroyed the ceiling, it remembered it never felled the chandelier. That's what happened. Nice. I'll take that. That's fine. They're gonna look uneven, but that's okay. I'll deal with it. It was inevitable. I just needed light in here. I mean, honestly. There's a lot of darkness. Lots of darkness. It won't look even, but I might even be able to do this. Yeah, there we go. We'll put them on the outer edges here. And the entrance as well. Ah, I still need to really that. Cool. Yeah, open fire on wood like that, probably not a great design. But you know what? I didn't create the game. So, I'm not worried about it. Let's put this guy over here. Nice. I think this is the guy who makes glass, I think. Yeah, I need some glass. So sand plus charcoal. Wow. That's either going to be a lot of glass. Is that... It's almost my entire sand haul today. All right. Let's move this over to here. All my tools are accounted for. Pick that guy up. Move him over here. As a matter of fact, I probably want to keep this guy at the center. Because there we go. And he is making something right now. So I can definitely move this guy. Maybe. If it'll let me. It's not letting me. It's like I don't recognize the fact that that thing is here, but it isn't movable. So oh, there was the pickup. We got it. I don't know if I need to have these out, but they're there. All right, let's see. This should be making. Ooh, it already made 10 of those. Boy, it keeps doing that, and I really don't like that. Okay. How about this guy? He is making flammable goo, but he really wants to make silver dust. I think I took the silver dust. Now, let's make sure I did the silver dust. I should move these guys as well. Yeah, I should move these guys.
Hello.
Because they should not be in here. Ooh, flower. Really? That was your claim to fame? That was what we were gonna do? I don't think I need flowers much, but okay, I'll take it. Alright, we'll move it over here. I mean, I guess I can put it right next to it. And I can move this after it's done. So much time for those things. Very cool. I like it. It's a very spacious area. All right. So that's one building down. I put the map in here. A dragon map, I think it is. It's a alchemist wall and ripped alchemist wall hanging. So it's the complete alchemist thing that I needed. I like it. And there's another, you know what? Let me see if I can find the carpenter. There's another hanging thing. Is the carpenter down there? No. The carpenter is not down there. That's the alchemist. Where is the carpenter? Oh, there they are. There we go. Okay, so there could be another wall hanging thing. I think it's down here. I saw it and I was like, maybe I should. Oh, that's for the tapestries. I think. I guess I can make it. I'm not going to put it out here for sure. And I don't know if I have the tapestries. But I can put them right. It's going to cover the hole. I can put it right there. Yeah, I can still pick up the things I need to pick up. Good. Just in case I need to move them. Inspect. And I don't have any available in it. Okay. Well, at least it's hanged. Hung? Hanged? It's there. Alright. What do I need to do? Let's do a little bit of exploring tonight. So we can. Well, now you know what? I need more beds. I need to build. And I need to get rid of this monstrosity here. Oh. Where's my next house? Oh, let's check out the fountain. See what that's doing. Still doing good. Oh, let's finish this. Yeah, let's finish this. I need that, and then I need it's mixed sandstone is what I need. I don't know where I put it. Mixed sandstone. Mixed sandstone. Ah, here we go. Mixed sandstone. So I actually wanted to. I could use snapping, so why can't snapping work? Am I on 2 or 4? Okay. Really? I am not missing materials. There we go. I was like, I got plenty. What are you talking about? Oh, I need 256. Okay. Alright, let's go build some mixed sandstone. Yeah, I want a door on that side. Can I do a door? Did I leave room for a door? Eh, kind of, sorta. I'm not worried about it. Okay. Let's see. I need, Mixed sandstone. That's all wood. Mixed sandstone. Got plenty of sandstone. There. That should be plenty. Yeah. All right. So we're building this well for this water feature, or this patio, maybe. Better. Definitely a better. All right. Nice. Cool. Now I need there. Just a way to. Ah, look at this. Just a little one. There we go. Cool. All right, so this patio should probably... Now it's even there, but I'm not really centered. Let's create a stairwell. Kind of... And that's not going to work for me. All right. So I can build terrain, right? So I build terrain right here. Nice. I could do rope block there, but that's okay. I definitely want that type of thing going on. So let's do the same thing here. There. We'll do that. And I don't... Well, I'll still do the terrain. Or... I mean, I could put... it looks alright. It looks okay. I'm okay with that. Do I do that all the way around, though? And I could probably... You know what? I need to... I have stone blocks. I have them. I guess I don't. Oh no, I need roadblocks. So that is... Yeah, it would have to be this. All right, so I don't have any roadblocks. I thought I picked them up. Guess I didn't. It's okay, because we have them. I just gotta pick them up. If I can find them, there we go. That's a lot. Oh, let me put this stuff away before I forget. I don't even think this... Yeah. I'll just put it in here for now. Yeah, that one will work. And that'll work. Okay, cool. All right. Now I got plenty of roadblock. You know what? I should finish this, actually. And that one goes here. mean, it kind of works. All right, I'll take it. And then I probably would want to. There we go. Let's take this terrain out again. Ah, it covered. It was covert. There we go. Now I can probably replace this. With this, maybe. And then I can... You know what? I am going to use these blocks to craft the road as well. All right, so I need X off. There we go. And then we're going to shape the road, right? And definitely take that out. And probably I'm gonna try to give this road a little bend. Maybe? I don't know. Let's try it. And it's definitely trying. Ah, that's horrible road placement. All right, so that didn't work. Let's try this again. And do this, maybe? That work, actually? Did I need to? Interesting. Little building technique I didn't see coming, maybe? It's an interesting way of building a road. It seems like you can do this, maybe? Hit X? Nope. Definitely don't hit X. You can kind of flatten it a little bit. Let's see if that works. If this works, I'll be like, okay. Kinda sorta did. Not exactly though. It's not the smoothest road. But it does kinda do what I want it to. Alright, it's coming together. It's not exactly the best road, but I'm learning. There we go. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's still bumpy. It's not smooth. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. But I'm not coming up with anything right now. It kind of curves, which is good. But it's too high. Maybe we go back up here. Get X out of there. Let's try something a little bit different. We're just going to take all this out. Alright, we're taking all of that out. Now it's horrible. But you know what? I think I might have been on the wrong side of the road. Maybe? I mean, is it better or worse? It's kind of like in between. All right, I'm done with that. That'll do for now. Now let's continue down. Let's continue down this path. All right. We'll pick that up. And I'm thinking we can actually make a building here. What type? What type of building would we make? Not a well block building. Not a brick building. Do we have any... We do have the highly polished block. Or the refined sandstone. Or the limestone. Maybe we go with refined sandstone. Let me think about that. Because one of the things that I'm always going to look at is the availability of the resources, right? I am so glad. Refined sandstone. Ooh, indigo plant. Do I have any indigo plants? Yeah, cooking. I don't think so. Let's see if I have any indigo too. That's wolfbane. Indigo. We need it. We had it. Let's see if we have any seedlings. Indigo seedlings. Check. No, no check. Oh, gee whiz. I don't know why these are here. So they go away. Tomatoes are useful for beef stew, so, but I also need eggs for beef stew, so there is that. All right, let's fix this while we're here. Lord knows. This is stone, so let's give it a little bit of I got city wall brick, but I don't know how hard that is to deal with. Let's see. We go. I got a little wall, maybe. I don't think that'll help though. Considering. Let's see. Do we have X on? We do not. Well, for that right there. Nope. It's not going to snap. There we go. snap there. And then what I can do is take the 2 meter and just butt them up against each other. There we go. Oh, there. Now I'm just making a little area for these components, but really not going to I could take off X, but it's a pain in the butt to try. It's not too bad, actually. If you've ever built, I mean, that was not a great experience, but not a horrible experience. All right, now people won't fall in. And I think this is done, so yeah, let's pick this up. And I can put it next to this guy. Here, maybe. Yeah, that's better. I can still reach this. Yes, I can still reach that. Let's see. Nice. Is this a hole people can fall into? Not really. Won't stop them from doing it, though. Alright. The wells are going to have to move, though. Maybe I make this side. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I will take this and craft. Make sure I X. Is it that high, really? That's all right. We'll do it. Yeah, I'm falling in that hole. Okay. Let's see if that's enough room for them, because I think you can put these up on here. Yeah. How many can I fit? You have to be in a certain position to pick them up. There we go. Did that work? No, that did not work. Come on now. There we go. That worked. I might be able to put all 4, at least 4 per on there. And that works. And I'll have to fix this area. As people are going to get stuck. You like my illumination in the fountain, by the way? Oh, yeah. That worked well. I'm still working on the fountain, though. I haven't decided yet on the final configuration. There we go. There's 4, and I can probably add another one here. And wow, rough stone block. I don't have enough of them. That's unusual, to say the least. Rough stone block, really? That is freaking me out. I mean, I had a lot of it. I mean, a ton of it. Literally, probably. Not that one. Not that one. I think it was over here. There we go. Really? I'd go. Color me surprised. There's some lighting in here. That's not bad. Granite blocks. I went rough stone blocks. Not roughly cut. Where is the rough stone blocks? They should be like a beginner block. It's not like it's hard to make. Flint, lime, hollow, block, rough, right there. I thought I had like a ton of these, but A creative mode, as one of my friends said, would be great for this. That way you can go in and kind of toy around with stuff, and it'd be really cool. Yeah, that'll be the last one I put up there, because it's starting to be dangerous. The wells were useful at the beginning. I'm not sure how useful they are currently. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. And actually, I could probably just pick these up because I don't need either one of these. There we go. I was figuring maybe the amount of wells contributed to the amount of water you can have in your plot. For example, right now I have 3 water sources, and the water sources are derived by these. So if I take one of these out, kind of looks, it doesn't look, I don't know if it looks as good or it looks better. Actually, I kind of like the, really? Holy crap. There we go. You definitely work on your jumps, that's for sure. See, it looks better with the 2. And then I got all these drains here just to make sure it doesn't overflow. I'll make this some kind of patio, probably with a bench here. Yeah, as a matter of fact, let us look for the sandstone. Sandstone. Refined, there we go. Oh, I want that one? Maybe. I like the look of the bottom. Or do I want the mixed? You know what? I'll keep that, because that looks pretty good. All right. And then what I want to do is definitely hit X. And kind of box this in. And what I'm doing is I'm going to make it a nice relaxing area for people to use. And I'll put a bench there for sure. Then I'm going to put a house right here. I'm getting close to the border, but I think a house would go really good here. Definitely a house. I haven't decided what type of house, but it's definitely going to be a house. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, this is pretty much me just playing the game and building and trying experiments. Thanks for coming. Hopefully you stand by, and depending on what you want to see or anything like that, just let me know, and I will try to oblige as much as possible. Most of my training for jumping comes from my building. These 2 buildings in front of me right now, the Flintstone building and the stone building, were part of my original buildings, and then I started to make different buildings depending on what style, what mood. As a matter of fact, we can. This one's an expensive building, but I really need to continue it, and it's going to be hard to go up this building too, if I remember right, because it basically goes into darkness. And I go over... Where's the exit? There it is. Stairs to a room. I think this is going to be the alchemist's room. And then out to the balcony. The balconies are the expensive part. As you can see, they're metal. So I need a lot of iron to finish this off. And I'm using the, where is it? I know it's somewhere here. There it is. The hollow halls block is what I'm using. And the way I use the hollow halls block is a lot of times I'm using oh, let me remove that. The 2 meter blocks, because they give me the most flexibility for windows. So just, I don't know if it's a pro tip or just a tip, but I really like doing it that way. And I need to think about stairs. Yeah, definitely stairs. Because I'm going to keep, you know what? I'll put the stairs out this way. We'll do the stairs out. Oh, I think I'm close to my building area. Yeah, I can't do it out there. All right. So I think Y will undo your, there we go. I hit first person. I was like, what the hell? I built this pretty close to the ledge. I think I can do this. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that works. Can I make the door over it though? There we go. And then maybe this tower is going to be as high as I can build it. So we go up. We're going to go to a floor. I'm ready to hit my wings because if I make a mistake up here, I'm going to fall to my death. So, yay me for thinking of a tower. There we go. Now this one should go over like this. And, oh, see that? Yeah, I guess that is aligned. Okay. Am I aligned or not? I might be. No, I think I'm up too high. Let's get off the stairs, and then we can probably. There we go. Then I can make the ceiling here. Oh, by the way, the other tip I have for you is notice when your block is here, it tells you 64. But when your block is here, it tells you 21. So it conforms to the area that it's not building over that area. It's building the absent area or the null area, if you will. So it's okay to keep with the 4 block if you want to. You don't have to. But once you get to a 2 block, you don't have to go back to the 2 block. You just sit there with the 4 block. It'll recalculate. So thank you, Debs, for that, by the way. Let's see. I could probably do 2 more windows. Yeah, that'll look good. And working on the next floor, basically. And this is actually hovering over the the shroud, so it's actually kind of cool. But most of this game is experimentation for me. Do I want 4? Yeah, I guess so. I'm up pretty high, so It's not like I need a lot. That yeah, I was remiss. There we go. If you build too fast, it will allow you to build on something that not necessarily it'll misalign it essentially. So you got to be careful. It does have snap, but you definitely want to be careful. And I have no idea what I want to do with this one. I put maybe 4 more. It allows you to build pretty fast too. If I were to go up to the next level, this actually might look kind of cool. If I do this, and we go up to the next level, yeah, that'll work. There we go. Do I want to make the door there? No, I want to make the door closer to the center. Yeah, there we go. Then the door will come in here. There we go. And it's that easy to build in this game. Now, what you build and how complex you make it, that's up to you. But this is a really good game for building. You can do weathering, you can put different aspects onto it. This is going to be the alchemist's tower, so there's going to be a lot of metal on this. But just to give you an idea of where I am, I'm really close. I got a waterfall over there and everything. This is pretty high. And I'm going to have to gravitate. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, I thought he was here. We're going to make some stuff. And maybe... I don't know if I need the swings yet. Definitely need the other grapples. So let's put them in strategic locations. So I don't have to keep climbing up the tower, because that would suck. See, this one doesn't have any light. This is going to be a bedroom for sure. And then you go up here. This is another bedroom, by the way. And then we go up here. This has a little balcony overseeing everything. Another bedroom, of course. And then I'm pretty high up, but I was hoping, but I don't think I can actually put this where I can jump. I was hoping I could put it up here, but it doesn't look like I can do that. Let's see. Q, and that raises and lowers it. R rotates it. Interesting that the Q hasn't. There we go. I have snapping, so if it needs to, it's not rotating. Interesting. It rotates automatically. However, does it have to go against a wall? I guess it does. Which means, how do I attach it to something that I can actually use it for cool stuff? let's... Nah, that won't bring me to anything. See that wall right there? That's one too far in. So let's fix it. This wall right here. One too far in. So let's make this wall come out. And we need a floor. I just noticed that. I was like, what looks off? And it did look off. I really want to put those things up here, but I don't think I can. Really. I'm going to have to think about that. I'm like looking for the way down, and it's right here. That is really tight. And it's still able to go through, so it's not like it's a big deal. This is my room over here, by the way. I put it out here, so I have a little balcony that I can jump into the shroud at any time. Not that it's a big level issue for me. As a matter of fact, let's fix this, because this has been bothering me big time for a long time. Let us fix this, and we don't want stone. Oh, of course I did the wrong button. All right, so let's make sure I could use dirt, but I don't want to. There we go. That's how you easily fix terrains. So you don't get stuck in it. And oh boy, that was close. So let's definitely seal that up before somebody gets stuck. Nobody's going to get stuck in it now because I don't get stuck. You can get into a state of where you're perpetually falling, and honestly, you just have to go to you have to go into the fast travel mode to get unstuck. Hopefully it never happens to me in the shroud, because that would suck. But this area right here. There we go. And let's see. I can do that. There's a little, you don't see it, but there's a little ledge right there that will get you stuck. Or at least a character. And I don't want anybody falling just because. All right. So I think I did a good job there. There we go. Maybe a little bit more here. A little scenic vista. All right, cool. That dog is well far away. Why did you come this far? I'm glad I fixed this. Because that would suck. Just in case, right? Hopefully he doesn't climb the tower. I'm trying to... It's showing blue, but... Okay. All right, we're done. We're done there. We're going. And I always do that. Instead of tabbing out, I hit escape. All right, what else do we have tonight? See, this E works really well. I like it. And I can jump to this right now. But, you know what? What if I Did that. I hit the... Ah, that works. All right. Not that I need it there, but why not? I have it. I'd rather have it, not need it. And it's... I'm going to make an obstacle course, too. Got to make an obstacle course. It's going to be fun. This works really well. Oh, look at the fountain kind of looks off from here. But as you get closer, it'll start to fill out. And I'll probably need to... This is not centered. So... let's... look for the refined sandstone, because that's what I did. And I think that is the limit. All right, so there we go. What I wanted to do is I wanted to make it even so I could do it on the other side as well. Might as well collect the resources, right? And I'm going to need these blocks first. And it looks like I'm gonna have to do that. And that looks all right. Is it on the outside? Maybe. Trying to measure it from this angle is kind of, it's difficult, to say the least. But it's not looking like it's bad. That's definitely... that's actually there. Is it? It looks like it's aligned, right? No, it's one in from here. So this measurement, yeah, it's one in. Which kind of puts that bottom piece out a little bit, but that's okay. Is that because... yeah, that's why. We need to, there we go. And we hit X. There we go. That's better. And I'm betting... and that aligns. And that aligns. Cool. And how far back do these go? They go one whole thing back. Nope. These are not in the right place. So, these have to hit X off. Or... there we go. Now they look all right. Nice. 2 benches go in there. I don't know how loud that is for you, but it's pretty loud for me. Cleaned up this area a little bit. Now I gotta clean up this monstrosity here. I got 4 goats I have to worry about. Definitely have to figure a place for them. I might as well take care of this as well. Where is it? I need the rough. There it is. And I'll need the 4 meter. X. There we go. That's better. And then I can probably do the same wall type thing going on as I did on the other side. And 2x. Kind of box it in. There we go. Yeah, now I'm getting the hang of this. Definitely getting the hang of this. Probably use that to move or excavate. There we go. Oh, I removed too much. That's all right. That's okay. We'll make it all better. There we go. I need roadblock, which I think I have. So, oh, I didn't put the roadblock. Awesome. All right, I think I got that. That's all right. It kind of makes it look natural, so we'll keep it. We will keep it. The center of the town has to be a lot better than this, but right now it's coming together. It's not as bad as I anticipated. Let's see what the dirt does. Yeah, dirt's a little bit. There we go. That works. Okay. Nice. You know what? If I'm going to have a playground, I'm going to put one of these up here. Just because. I do that every time. It's so annoying. And I'm close. There we go. I like jumping, but I mean, since I have these, and I have a nice area here, if you note, my property line goes pretty far. So if you look at it, property line goes all the way over to here. So I got a lot of different stuff I'm gonna be utilizing. And I just realized I had a well right here. That's sad that I just now realized that. Because I think I can put another one here. And that would work out really well, actually. Cool. Nice. And it's filling up as we speak. Okay. So, yeah, this is going to be a house for sure. I don't know how big it's going to be, but I got to get rid of these things. So I'm going to get some materials, especially if I start destroying stuff. I think that's going to be my next the next podcast. What am I going to do? All this stuff is really annoying. As a matter of fact, I need to fix this before somebody gets stuck again. There we go. It's just like a minefield over here. Minefield of stuckness. Now nobody should get stuck, right? Nope. If I'm not getting stuck, they're not getting stuck. Not true, by the way. Said no player ever. Oh, I do want to take this. Probably. I guess I could use stone for this. Might as well dismantle this. And let's see, do I have X on? Nope. There we go. That gives me a little bit. Ah, I love this place. My little work shop. So nice. I'm not making anything in this right now. Where do I want to put the two labs? I could probably put the two labs side by side somewhere. I know I gotta move it for sure. And I'll just put that in it again. Let's see where I have the lab. I think that's the front, so I don't know what I want to do. Do I go back to back? Or maybe put one there and then just put everything back in. Do I need tar? I have no idea what I'm selecting. Active mycelium salt. I do need shroud paper. And it's saying I have no enshrouded ice or active mycelium, which is wrong. I have both. I definitely have both. I just gotta find it in my wellspring, my warehouse. 51 of chests. Warehouse 18, I think, is the actual reference. If anybody gets that, let me know. Warehouse 18. It was it's an obscure reference for sure. Let's see, Kindle Beast's flower. See, I have all that ingredients, but I mean, let's make 10. See what happens. All right. So this one is crafting. It's crafting a lot of nitrate. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Nitrate is good for a couple different things, and I'm going to use them for everything I can. Mostly explosives. However, you know what? What I can do is take one of the nitrates, and who am I going to find? I need the farmer. Where is she? She might be over here, maybe? Yep, she's right there. Nope, that's not her. That's her, right there. I don't know why they like coming here, but they love coming here. But what I'm looking for is this right here. Oh, it's chitin powder. It's not nitrate. And I'm only gonna get a little bit. That's all right. We're gonna craft 180 because we want to make a another farmer's bed with this stuff, and I'm wondering where I'm gonna put it. That's all right. For now, I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna think about it because I need the I need this soil specifically for a couple other things as well. So, oh, the antiseptic has to go into the laboratory. It's gonna make ointment, so it has to go in there. It can survive that. Okay, let's see. Really? I saw the E. I went to the E and went to the chest. I love that, by the way. If you can use that out in the real in the adventuring world, you definitely want to try it. Okay, so we've gotten this far. I think I'll relocate the goats tomorrow. Yeah, I've got to. I have got to. And this building is almost done. Hopefully, I kill it soon. And as a matter of fact, I just saw something I want to do. I want to put that one on the side. Look cool. At the cat while he's over here. Why not? I have no idea what I want to do with this spot. However, I do want to block it off. So, rough stone definitely will block off the wall. And do it with a little technique so it looks like it's going down. Cool, right? You can conform the building blocks pretty much any way you want. They've got a really good system here. I like it. All right. What else do I have in here that I need to do? I think I need steel. And I think I could do quite a bit. I'm only doing 10, and it just like said, I'm going to take everything. Plus 10. I guess 200 and 500. Technically, that's 10. I just didn't do the math. But that's all right. I need it, so I'll take it. I still want to put one of those things up there, but I don't know where to put it.